Once upon a time, in a vast and green meadow, a flock of sheep grazed peacefully by a calm river. The flock lived a simple and carefree life, moving together as one. They were content, with no worries other than eating fresh, soft grass. However, one of the sheep, a young and playful lamb, often wandered a little further away from the group. The lamb sometimes forgot to stay with the others, venturing off into the meadow on its own. Meanwhile, deep in the dark, mysterious forest beyond the meadow, a large wolf lived. This wolf was notorious for his cunning and trickery. No creature in the forest was as feared and respected as the wolf. He knew that many animals roamed the meadow and that sheep were among the easiest to catch. The wolf always looked for an opportunity to find a lone sheep and take advantage of the situation. One sunny day, as the wolf was wandering through the forest, he happened upon the young lamb grazing alone, far from the flock. The wolf, with his sharp and calculating eyes, smiled slyly. He knew this was the perfect chance. The lamb was all alone, and the wolf could easily take advantage of it. The wolf moved quietly, his massive paws making no sound as he crept closer. The lamb, unaware of the wolf's approach, continued to eat the fresh grass. Suddenly, the wolf jumped out from behind the trees and appeared before the lamb. The lamb froze, its eyes wide with fear. It had heard tales of the terrifying wolf but never imagined coming face to face with him. Trembling, the lamb stammered, "Oh mighty wolf, please don't harm me. I meant no harm, I was just enjoying the afternoon." The wolf, towering over the lamb, smiled wickedly. "Enjoying the afternoon, are you? You think you are safe out here alone, but you are nothing compared to me. I am the king of the forest, and you, little lamb, are just a mere snack. Why don't you stop wandering off and show me the respect I deserve?" The young lamb, although frightened, was no fool. It had heard of the wolf's great strength, but it also knew that animals who let their pride get the better of them often made mistakes. Instead of cowering in fear, the lamb took a deep breath and thought quickly. It had to come up with a clever way to escape the wolf's grasp. "I understand, mighty wolf," the lamb said, gathering its courage. "But perhaps you haven't heard of the great power I possess. You see, I have the ability to summon the heavens with my voice," the lamb continued. "If you spare me, I will sing one last song, and you will see the magic in it." The wolf, intrigued by the lamb's words, raised an eyebrow. "Summon the heavens," he repeated. "How can such a small creature like you have such power?" The lamb, sensing the wolf's curiosity, continued, "It is a well-known secret. My song is so powerful, that it can bring the stars to shine at night, and the sun to rise in the morning. Only those who are truly worthy can hear it. If you allow me to sing, you will witness the magic of the heavens themselves." The wolf, though skeptical, was fascinated. "Very well, sing your song, little lamb," he said, eager to see if the lamb could truly perform such a miracle. The lamb, standing tall despite its fear, took a deep breath and began to sing. The melody was beautiful, full of rhythm and harmony, but more importantly, it was filled with conviction. The lamb sang with such emotion that for a moment, the wolf forgot about his hunger. The song was so full of life and hope that it made the wolf question his own desires. As the lamb continued to sing, the wolf felt a strange stirring in his heart. The music, though simple, seemed to reach into the depths of his soul. The longer the lamb sang, the more the wolf began to feel a shift inside himself. It was as if the song was awakening something he had long forgotten, a sense of peace, a sense of compassion. The song went on, and the wolf stood there, his eyes softening, his heart opening. He began to realize that there was more to life than domination, than fear, and than hunger. The lamb's song reminded him of the beauty of life itself, of nature's simplicity, and the value of harmony over power. Finally, when the lamb finished its song, the meadow was still. The wolf stood motionless, deep in thought. He realized that there was more to existence than just strength. The lamb's humble voice had made him reflect on his own actions, and for the first time, he felt a genuine sense of remorse. The wolf looked at the lamb, who was now standing proudly, its little heart filled with hope. "You are wiser than I thought, little lamb," the wolf said, his voice softer than before. "I have learned something today. I believed that strength was everything, but now I see that even the smallest creatures can possess great power. I will not harm you. In fact, I will protect you from now on. You have shown me that true strength lies not in might, but in wisdom and the ability to bring peace." The lamb, surprised by the wolf's sudden change of heart, nodded respectfully. "Thank you, mighty wolf. It was never my intention to challenge your power, but to show you that every creature has its role in this world. Sometimes, the most powerful thing we can do is inspire others with our actions, no matter how small." The wolf, now humbled, turned and walked away, his head held low. As he disappeared into the forest, the lamb began to sing again, this time with even more joy and gratitude in its heart. The animals of the meadow, hearing the beautiful melody, gathered around, drawn by the magic of the song. From that day on, the wolf and the lamb became unlikely friends. The wolf no longer sought to dominate the meadow with fear and hunger, and the lamb continued to sing, not only for the joy of it but to remind the animals of the true power that lies in peace and wisdom. And so, in the heart of the meadow, the song of the lamb echoed through the trees, a symbol of humility, compassion, and the quiet strength that comes from within.